Hello friends, today we will do the third part of present tense, that is present perfect tense. First of all, I would like to tell about the meaning of this tense. We use this tense to express an action which has happened in the past but has a relation with present or the work which we did recently. For example, I have gone there, or you can take any place. For example, I have gone America 4 times. That mean मैं अमेरिका 4 times जा चुका हूँ. And how this sentence has the relation in present? Because I'm still alive. I can go there in future also. In this way, this sentence has the relation with the present. Now, some students get confused with the present perfect tense and the past indefinite. That means simple past tense. Now, what is the difference between both? In the present perfect tense, we talk about something that happened in the past, but we don't specify when it had happened. That means we don't use time expressions for this tense. For example, yesterday, 2 days ago, 2 minutes ago, last week, last month, or last year. We don't use these in present perfect, but we can use these expressions in simple past. In present perfect, present time will be mentioned. For example, this week, today, this year. Like, he has called me twice today. That mean वो आज मुझे 2 बार फ़ोन कर चुका है. Now, if in the same sentence we mention time, then that sentence will become the simple past tense. For example, he called me yesterday. Mean उसने मुझे कल कॉल किया था. And वो action past में हुआ था and that has no relation with the present. But in case of present perfect tense, the sentences has the relation with the present time. Now, for example, if you say, I have done my work, that mean you have finished your work recently. Means थोड़ी टाइम पहले ही किया है. Or at least you have done your work today. Means आज ही किया है. Now, for the same sentence, if you want to say that कि वो काम मैंने कल किया था, then you will say, I did that work yesterday. Okay, to make it more clear, let's take one more example. She has written many books. That means she has written many books and she is still alive and she is still writing more books. That means she has the relation with the present also. Now, if I say he wrote many books, now that mean वो जो person है he has died. वो मर चुका है. He has no relation with the present. That's why we use he wrote. Now I hope that you have understood where to use this tense. Now we will move forward to the structure of the sentence. And the rule of this sentence is subject plus has and have plus third form of verb plus object. Example, she has cooked food. Now we will have a look at what is subject, verb and object. In brief, if you want to know about these in detail, you can watch the video of simple present tense. Now, what is subject? Subject is the one who performs any action in the sentence. And verb is, as we all know, that all action words are called verbs. And object is a noun or pronoun on which a verb performs an action. For example, he has played football. Now, he is subject because he is doing any action, and has is here a helping verb, and played third form of the verb play, and football is object. And what is helping verb? A helping verb is used with the main verb to help express the main verb's tense. That means from the helping verb we came to know whether the tense is present, past or future. There are three kinds of helping verbs: to be, those are is, am, are, was, were, being and being; to have, those are has, have, had, having, will, have; and to do, those are do, does and did. And in this tense we will use to have helping verb only has and have. Now, where to use has and have. With singular, we use has like he, she, it, or any single name, and with plural, we use have. For example, we, they, and you. Except I, because I is singular, but with I, we use have. The rule, as I have already told you, the subject plus has have plus third form of verb plus object. Verb in this tense will always be third. Examples: I have written a letter. She has made changes. You have watched a video. Now we will look at the types of sentences. And first is simple, in which we don't ask any question. That means they are totally simple sentences. And the rule is same. Subject has have third form of verb and object. And examples are: she has washed clothes. We have done our work. They have recorded their voice. I have eaten ice cream. He has started a new business. She has played cricket. I have taught him. She has done makeup. And the next type is negative sentences, when we deny something or we are not agree with someone. And the rule is subject plus has, have plus not plus third form plus object. And examples are: she has not cooked food. They have not played football. She has not helped him. You have not started running. I have not written a letter. He has not called me. And we have not washed clothes. And the next type is interrogative. And we use this sentence to ask questions. And in the same way as we did in other sentences, in interrogative sentences, the helping verb will come at the starting of the sentence. So the rule of this kind is has have plus subject, third form of verb plus object. And examples are: has she cooked food? Have I written a letter? Have they played football? Has he repaired AC? Have you learnt English? Has she helped her friend? Have you called her? Has she brought shirts? Have you started a business? And now next type is interrogative and negative. That means combination of both. That sentence will be question also and negative also. And rule is has have plus subject plus not plus third form of verb plus object. And the examples are: have I not written a letter? Has she not cooked food? Have you not reached there? Has she not taken medicines? Have you understood the chapters? Has he gone to theater? Have you brought a new laptop? Have you helped your mother? I hope you have understood this tense, and now we will have a look at the rules. The rule is subject has have plus third form of verb plus object. And we use this tense to describe the action which happened in past but has a relation with the present. And in this type of tense, the verb will always be third, that means V3, and the time expressions are not used in present perfect tense. Thank you for watching the video and like it if you have understood well.